Happy birthdays as well. You always find the latest courtyard permanent solution. Out of the box.
Hello and welcome to Radio Waves by Todderbert. If you enjoy reviews, comparisons, band scans of new and classic portable radios, then make sure to subscribe and tap the bell icon so you don't miss any of my most awesome videos. In front of us with a Sangean DT-210, and I'm going to perform a daytime medium wave band scan. First we'll go over features, second I'll do a size comparison, and third I'll start cruising the daytime medium wave band. So let's check it out, the Sangean DT-210. Kind of a cool radio. I did a review on this radio back about 4 years ago, did a couple band scans then. 4 years later, still using this radio. I picked it up used off eBay for around 20 bucks. You can still find these almost like new for 20-25 bucks on eBay. So a cool little investment, kind of a neat little shirt pocket radio. It does real well sensitivity-wise. You got your AM, FM capability, and we'll go over the features. So let's check it out. Going to the left-hand side, we got a switch, and the switch does a few things. It has speaker mode. We have FM mono with headphones and FM stereo with headphones. So to use FM with the speaker, you plug in your headphones and put on speaker mode, and it uses the headphone wire as the antenna. And you can hear it through the speaker, which is kind of nice. This is similar to C-Crane CC Pocket and the Sangean's DT-200X and DT-400W. I got that right. Try to remember the numbers. It has the same feature. It's kind of neat. And it's super slim. I really like how slim this radio is. It's cool. LCD display, it'll show our frequency. We have a memo button. You can manually enter 10 presets per band, so a total of 20 presets. 10's enough typically for me, for local stations. Tuning, down, up. I think you have seek tuning, seek down, seek up, and you also have fast tuning. So if you press and hold the tuning button, you'll get to the band really fast without stopping. I really have a caveat thing where I don't like radios that when you press and hold the tuning button, you expect it to keep going, but it stops on a station and you have to do it again. That's annoying. I like it where you just press it and it just keeps cruising. So that's what this radio does. Band select, of course, AM, FM. We have DBB, it means deep bass boost. Yes. This little speaker, it does not pertain to that. It pertains to headphone use only. But the speaker down here is a rather tinny sounding speaker because it's a pretty thin radio. It's about 1.5 inches or so. There you go. Right hand side of the radio, we got 2 more buttons. Their functions are listed on the back. Recall, that's to do your presets. And you can see the bass boost button right there. When you get the headphones, you want to kick it into high gear on the bass, you click that sucker. Fun times. It stands, by the way. Very cool. Top, we got our headphone jack for FM stereo listening. Awesome. Volume control and our power button, which is pretty cool. If you just tap it, it automatically puts you in 90-minute sleep mode. Turns off after 90 minutes. It conserves the batteries, which is important. Or if you press and hold the power button, you can turn the sleep function off when you're turning on the radio. Cool setup. And on the back here, you can see it's got a lock switch. Kick that on, so when you push the button, the radio will not turn on. Handy. Now this radio originally shipped with a belt clip that attached somehow right here with this little rubber button. Mine didn't come with it. I got this cheap, and you can see it's used. The color is actually like this is the normal color. I think it faded on the edges. See, it's a different color there. Yeah. And then here we have our 2 batteries. Runs on 2 AAAs. So you have a battery door for each battery. So a single battery on one side, and on the other, they did this for space savings for sure. And I believe get some information here for frequency ranges. There you go. Full AM band, which is nice. And your FM band, 87.5 to 108. And our FM antenna, the antenna for the AM band is right in the bottom here. So of course we don't use a wire. We use the ferrite bar. This thing's pretty sensitive. It should be good. Let's do a quick size comparison. Start cruising the band before we run out of time. Let's see. I always have a CC Pocket handy. So it's about the same size as CC Pocket, but when you look at the thinness, definitely more shirt pocket friendly. And again, I like the fact that it stands. That is a beautiful thing. So, but there you go, next to a CC Pocket. All right, cool. And then we have Skywave SSB. Yeah, there we go. It's a nice radio. Cool thing about the Sangean, don't need frequency checking because it has a digital readout. Beautiful. That gives you an idea just how slim this is. And if you don't have those two radios, I do have a deck of cards handy right here. Let's bring one out. Iron Man. Oh, yeah. He's the man with the master plan. He loves Sangeans from China land. Or, wait, Taiwan land. That's right. Not China, Taiwan. But I think either they're made in Taiwan or the company's in Taiwan. I think the radios might still be made in China. Yeah. But there you go. Deck of cards. Boom. It's pretty cool. It's about as thick as a deck of cards. It stands just a little taller. Nice. Okay. Buy a Sangean today. And yeah, I'll have links below. If you really dig this radio, it is different. It's worth it. Every penny. If you pick one up around $20, links below to the eBay links. It's affiliate. I get a few bucks if you buy one. Awesome. I saw a few on there that were decent. Like I say, they run about $20 to $30 used on there. So let's go ahead and turn it on. Greeted with the sleep timer. If you don't want that sleep timer, let me just turn the volume down. If you don't want the sleep timer, just press and hold that power button. So frequency AM 530. Let's start tuning. Our first station is 540. And we're picking up a buzz from something conducting on my table. Could be the power strip, but I'll kind of hold it up a little bit. 540, so I have to turn the radio to pick this up.
It is not a partisan primary, and so there is.
So this is 540 to AUK, Jackson, Wisconsin.
It's not one liberal.
That's pretty cool. Directional. Like I said, the 10 is down here.
Reaction. Biblical principles. This guy believes.
Yeah, the buzzing. It might be radio. It might be the radio doing that. 560 to IND, Chicago, Illinois.
Masks. You don't believe in a
Comes
fairy
in clear.
tale. If you believe
Yeah, it's part of the radio. Just when you get a signal, it'll go away. Cool.
I know in Springfield there was the Journal newspaper and the Register newspaper. The Journal was Lincoln's friend and the Register was his avowed enemy.
Here's 580 WILL, Urbana, Illinois. It's 150 miles south.
It's in the
Our antenna is
I'm
bidirectional.
guessing that was not what politicians
Lose a station,
reporting in
gain a
journalism
station back.
that they didn't like.
Well, an interesting thing is.
Cool. All right. 590. Can barely make it out. WKZO, Kalamazoo, Michigan, about 140 miles to the east. Let's bring out a Terk Advantage passive loop just for fun. This is a passive loop, no batteries. It's a coil of wire with a tuner on it. You tune at the same frequency, and what it does is it harnesses radio waves and redirects that energy to the ferrite antenna of the radio. So let's go ahead, so I get this on camera, me tuning this. Let's go ahead and tune this, see if we get a better signal. Just hear him talking now. Very cool. Let's go to the next station.
Destinations Unlimited for a brochure. 319-393-1359. Hello, this is Joe Cordell.
Probably should have mentioned too, you saw me doing the comparison. Just get the video started. It's 11:17 a.m. Central Standard Time, and I'm near Chicago, Illinois, USA. Get an idea where I'm at. So it's the Chicago area. 600, this is WMT, Cedar Rapids, Iowa, which is 175 miles to the west of me.
It's too hot because I'm not going to work. And she generally buys all my clothes, and she does a fantastic job. Let's get that out first. That's my disclaimer. Great. There you go. She's got good taste. What?
WTMJ, Milwaukee, Wisconsin, 620.
A pair of oversized camouflage shorts.
Read them a book, express their faith through prayer if you'd like, and then turn off the lights. For some children, a night...
640 WMFN, Peatone, Illinois.
Whatever you decide to do, keeping a routine will help your kids.
Difference in Matt Nagy's final season. So I guess what I'm saying is, I think Poles has handled that right. He's gone as far as he can, as far as saying that or indicating.
670 The Score, WSCR, Chicago, home of the Cubs. As you can see, this is memory 1. It's set to that. You can manually set this. You can press this, and of course you can press where you want it, and by using the buttons here. If you want to put it in a different spot and hit memo again, and it'll save it in that position. So pretty cool.
Nick Foles on the side and try to, feed them more positive of a scenario.
Okay, next station.
The top priorities, and only someone who understands the department and has the standing within
720 WGN, Chicago, Illinois.
the changes and the types of practices that the department needs.
Do you like the residency requirement for police? Giving wife, and she apparently has that ability. That
750 WNDZ, Portage, Indiana.
some of the wounds.
Yeah, so that buzzing sound. Let's
Difficult.
So 740, just to show you that I think it's the radio. I'm gonna let's do CC Pocket here. See if I get to 740. I think I have it on here. There it is. As you can hear, there's no interference. I think it's self-generated inside the radio. So if it's not getting a signal, you get a little bit of a buzz. But when you're on frequency and there's a signal, I don't hear that buzz too much. And here's the pocket again. Yeah, so no buzzing there. So that's good. All right. Keep going.
Spouses. It's important that we communicate with each other. That
So I think I mentioned this one, 750 WNDZ, Portage, Indiana. It's a Catholic radio station.
I'll tell you why I'm
Keep going.
Johnny for News Radio 105.9 WBBM.
We'll check business news from Bloomberg coming up in 90 seconds. It's 11:22.
Hey, it's Chris Tannehill.
There you go.
Attention, BetMGM.
Got the time, got the call letters, everything. 780 WBBM Chicago, old time radio, Monday through Friday, 12 a.m. to 1 a.m. Central Standard Time. If you can pick it up from your location, tune it in and enjoy some classic old time radio shows. Anything from comedies, dramas, just some neat stuff. Love it.
Once your friend signs up and makes a deposit, they'll receive.
A lot of detective shows.
And once your friend places a bet with their bonus and the wager is settled, you'll receive a $50.
It's WCPT 820, where facts matter.
Where facts matter. Sweet. WCPT, Willow Springs, Illinois. Are they telling us the truth? Close to 40 miles away.
202-224-3121. It's the Capital Switchboard. It'll get you right through to them. Louisiana.
Okay, let's go to a faint station. That music's coming in. That's 860 WNOV, Milwaukee, Wisconsin, 52 miles north. Low power station. I believe it's around 250 watts. There's a station there. This would be interesting. I wonder if the Terk will eliminate this buzzing. Let's see if they'll do that. It's pushing the limits here. Okay. Let's keep going.
just a First American Bank specialist to make the loan
WLS, Chicago, Illinois. High-pitched whine coming from the camera.
Everything a big bank like us can do and more.
Yeah, makes me nauseous.
Memory 6, did it say? Yeah.
Just promise to be more like First American Bank.
More.
Coming now in the fall is going to be Stenning's Lake Country on Watertown Road.
920 WOKY, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Let's hear how it sounds on the pocket. Just curious, because, yeah. See, I think the pocket, can you press and hold? Yeah, you can do press and hold. I love that. Okay.
free to give us a shout.
So there's the pocket. Here's a Sangean.
The words were that the Packers are, quote, disgusted.
Not bad. Okay, cool.
We'll talk to Tyler Dunn, who works with Bob, and go on TV.com.
Kind of enhance it when I...
In just a little while, so hang in there for that. But still,
Yep, touching the bottom of the radio. Okay.
In the fulfillment that we saw established even in the Old Covenant, the Old Testament, where the Passover was started there as the Israelites.
One-handed here, so it's a little hard. 9:30 WBKM, Sandwich, Illinois. Relevant Radio.
Can you kind of speak to how we carry on? We carry on that tradition when we come to Mass, that we are, again,
Sister Station 950 WNTD, Chicago.
me and God, that we really are part of this amazing communion of saints. Well, step forward, things you can accomplish in just a few minutes. Listening maybe to a song, or you watch a TikTok, maybe you hold your belly button in as far as you can, and something you might have learned on this program. These things aren't good.
970 WHA, Madison, Wisconsin.
Making your gift to WCR on the
So
other
far, yeah, don't
takes just a few minutes and does make an
give it
important
inductance
for
here
your community.
by
Your
touching
gift
it.
of support goes toward independent
Sounds good.
journalism,
Okay, cool.
curated news,
And I know what's causing it. Me.
stations, like
I'm
the
full of
one
energy.
today, and quality entertainment that you
WHA,
and
Madison,
thousands of
Wisconsin.
others rely on
Boom.
every day.
All right. Just tap it if I can.
Some friends that helped her.
Yeah, but you were not helping because
No, I'm not helping her.
That was not a.
Local station, yeah. WMVP, Chicago.
You and I are sitting on
1000. Sounds good.
like it's like we're Joey and Chandler from Friends.
Yeah.
We're sitting on the couch enjoying pizza.
Człowiekowi, który wybiera się na studia, lepiej jest, żeby te pieniądze były na koncie rodziców.
WNVR, Vernon Hills, Illinois.
I więcej informacji to można sobie przeczytać.
I don't know. She was in another one.
WLIP,
I like
Kenosha,
with Jane
Wisconsin.
Fonda and Robert Redford called The Electric Horseman.
Oh, that was a good one. Yeah, I thought that was the drive-in. Yeah.
But what did she get in? What did she get the Academy Award nomination for? Huh?
I don't know.
And Golden for I have no idea either. There she is. I don't know. Anyway, I gotta let you go, Joey. Thank you.
Just picking up WHFB, Benton Harbor, Michigan. It's 95 miles away to the east. Let's bring the loop in just to see if we can't pick it up. There you go, it's a music station.
But, the biggest one I'm hoping for is that Final Four invitation. Make sure they got the address right on that one, Brian. Come on now.
I know, well, that's for sure. But I went in there
WTSO, Madison, Wisconsin.
and I'm looking around and I said, well, shoot, the one thing I can't do is grab some pizza.
1080 WNWI, Eau Claude, Illinois. Yeah, it's definitely self-generated there. I'm not touching the radio this time.
Puedan recuperar su casa por haber, Señor, para que nuestro Señor, para que tú, Señor, rompas,
WXCS, Chicago.
para que toda la familia tenga una conversión.
Fleet of outdated information. Don't let this opportunity pass you by because this payroll tax refund only available for a limited amount of time.
WISN, Milwaukee, Wisconsin, 1130.
Refunds.com.
Clay Travis and Buck Sexton on the front lines of truth. Start your day with the
Front lines of truth.
Controls and a safe online community, the Adventures in Odyssey Club could be your best adventure yet. Learn more and start your free
So when you got a strong signal, that buzzing just disappears. It's good. WYLL, Chicago. Hope for your life.
On the family, helping families thrive in Christ for more than 40 years.
This is John Fuller from Focus on the Family, and thanks for listening today on AM 1160, Hope for Your Life.
There you go. Hope for your life. Yeah. So yeah, everything's incandescent bulbs here. Everything's unplugged. I even hit breakers, disconnect surge suppressors, different things just to eliminate noise. And as you can tell, it's coming from the radio. There's 1170. Nothing there. We'll just go to the pocket, show you again. Tuning it, as you can hear. That's the pocket. So as you can tell, nothing, no buzzing on that. Okay, next. All right, the squirrels are on my radio. Awesome. This is WSQR, Sycamore, Illinois. Squirrels are awesome when they're on the radio. That means they're playing music. As you can see, it's my memory 10. I love this.
All the classic hits you love. 92.9, The Q.
They're calling it different. Good song. 1200 WRTO Chicago. Main station. Out of Waukegan, WKRS. Let's see if it can't be heard with the loop. Okay, either it's off the air or this radio can't pick it up, so let's see if the pocket can pick it up. Nothing there. Okay.
So they hold the grants that we apply for, and then as far as substance use goes, we have
WCLO, Janesville, Wisconsin.
decrease overall, but we know that there is still work to do, so we want to
doing Todderbert dance. That's funny. WSBC Chicago. This is WEKZ, Monroe, Wisconsin, 60 miles away. Yeah, I'm pushing the limits. This radio really was intended for FM, but it does really well at picking up signals, and especially during the evening too, of course.
Qualify from your happy place at driveway.com. Financing on approved credit.
1280 WBIG, Aurora, Illinois. The big shopping show is on.
Hey, Gary Sullivan here, host of At Home with Gary Sullivan. That first cold wave, well, it's come and gone, but you know as well.
Let's keep going.
Podarował panu mieszkanie w Polsce. To jest darowizna numer 1. Pan
1300 WRDZ, LaGrange, Illinois.
dał synowi na mocy umowy użyczeniowej. To jest
4342. Alphabet Boys is a new podcast series that goes inside undercover investigations. In the first season, we're diving into an FBI investigation of the 2020 protests. It involves a cigar-smoking mystery man who drives a silver hearse.
What's the
And inside
pocket?
his hearse was like a lot of goods. But are federal agents catching bad guys or creating them? He was just
So showing you that, and we'll go back to the Sangean.
for sure he was trying to get into heaven. Listen to Alphabet Boys on the iHeartRadio app
Okay.
or wherever you get your podcasts. You're listening to WYPA.
Got the call letters. That's why I went back.
The club has entered the chat. I believe a star was born.
on Saturday night. And it's one of those things you kind of had to
1330 WNTA.
And you kind of saw that in all the other all-star players.
Rockford, Illinois.
I think Jonathan's mouth was open the entire time. Anytime he...
Got some good music coming on WLBK, DeKalb, Illinois. Got some music on WBEL, South Beloit, Illinois. Awesome.
The question is not if there will be a response, because there will be a response. The question is what type of response. So what will be...
Trying to get my hand away from the antenna. WGRB, Chicago, Illinois. Gospel Radio.
And therefore, please God, because you know it.
Music on WRJN, Racine, Wisconsin.
March 31st. March 31st. So you have over a month to grab those bingo cards. Let's see some other places here.
1410 WRMN, Elgin, Illinois. Shopping show going on. Grab your cordless phone and start buying some stuff. Yeah, off the radio. I've never done it. I make fun of it all the time. Just not my thing. Maybe when I get another 10 years older, I'll probably be doing it.
So I'll tell you then we have
I'll have enough radios.
they happen 2 times a month. Except
Never
for
enough.
This year they have it once.
Okay, let's keep going. So we got music on WEEF, Deerfield, Illinois.
Such interesting contrast is because
WROK, Rockford, Illinois, 1440.
if it's Trump, if it's DeSantis, if it's Nikki Haley, if it's Vivek.
Let's go up to Iron Country. Okay, so I'm going to see if the loop, again, will eliminate some of that buzzing. Sometimes it does. There we go. So there you go. Yeah, WGEZ, Beloit, Wisconsin, Iron Country, sounding good with the loop. Got some rock on WPJX, Zion, Illinois, coming in nice with the loop here. Yeah, I like that. Oh, we're picking up 1510. This is WRDD of Waukesha, Wisconsin. Nice.
And there are a lot of questions we need to ask ourselves. Am I on it? Am I?
1520 WLUV, Loves Park, Illinois.
What about it? No, you shoot about revival and me talking about revival is weird, actually.
We're almost through. Just showing you what this thing can do. It's pretty good for locals and semi-locals, it seems to be during the day. Because the buzzing can be annoying here. Watertown, Wisconsin, WTTN.
그 열풍이 정말 대단한데요. 인공지능을 이용한 대화 서비스인
WCGO, Evanston, Illinois.
여기저기에서 정말 많이 듣게 될 말입니다.
1620, Traffic Advisory Radio, Lake County, Illinois. The little rubber thing on the back is like catching the cloth. WSGP, Sussex, Wisconsin. Catholic Radio again. I'll bring the loop in.
And the thing is, though, you don't get to encounter
Clarify the
Christ
signal.
in the Eucharist in those other churches. And if you keep that as your focus.
Nice. It's coming in good.
Knowledgeable and great skill set in the remodeling.
WOZN, The Zone, Madison, Wisconsin.
Who have a little bit more of extensive background in remodeling, specifically residential.
You can learn more about the positions, expectations, and benefits at wedaviesremodeling.com under the careers page.
Nice.
Very much. And that is going to be a big hoot. So next week, after our program on WVON, we're going to go back to the office, work a little while, and then wait for everybody to come in at 4 to 6 and celebrate.
Good.
Yeah.
So there you go. That was WBON Chicago. So we're done. Yeah, so there it is. The Sangean DT-210. Is it a buy in 2023? Maybe. If you get it cheap enough, it is worth it. FM is great. Stereo sounds fantastic on here. It's really slim, and it's a vest pocket type radio. You can enjoy it, and AM sounds great on the strong locals, as you heard. There's no buzzing. And semi-locals pulling in pretty good. It does pull in distant stations. You get a little bit of that buzz. You can use a passive loop, but again, it's a pocket radio. It's meant to be thin, carry. Now, the cool thing is you can still find these new in the box, too, sometimes on Amazon as well as eBay. So, again, I'll have links below to it if you're interested in just adding something different to your collection. It's worthy if it's under 20 or under. If it's 30, I would pass probably. Start looking at like a DT-120 or 180. Those are nice little headset radios. They don't have the speaker, but this is like mainly a headset radio as well. But something that you can look into. All right, guys. Well, there it is. Hope you enjoyed this video. Give you an idea what this thing does, what it sounds like. I'm glad I had the pocket here to kind of compare it to it. That was nice. So yeah, give a big like if you liked the video. 2, if you like Sangean radios, you want to see more, subscribe to that bell icon. You're notified of future reviews, comparisons, demos like this. And 3, comment below what you think about the Sangean DT-210. Is it kind of ugly to you? It is different in design. I like it. I grab this radio once in a while. I enjoy using it. So I have a lot of radios around, as you guys know. But this is fun. Just take out once in a while and enjoy it. It's good to have little extra backup radios like this. And it runs on AAAs, which is okay by me. All right, there you go. All right, thanks for watching. Take care, and we'll see you in my next video.